Good evening and welcome to tonight's stream. I can't believe it. It's the 17th of December. I don't know where this year's gone. I really do not know where this has gone. And we're already talking about end of year stuff and bits and pieces like that. So in the PSR Discord, if you're a registered racer, we have got the end of year Friday night special, which is going to be this Friday. I thought I had next Friday as well. It isn't. This Friday, the day after tomorrow, will be the last Friday of the year that I will be streaming and hosting races. The last Friday. Can't believe it, because the following Friday is Boxing Day, and I know that I'm going to be busy Boxing Day, so I won't be streaming Boxing Day evening. And then the following Friday is 2026. Where has the year gone? So I'm hoping to do a team special on Friday. I'm looking for 5 teams of 3 people. It will be, assuming we get the teams, it's all very quiet on the Discord at the moment, but assuming we get the teams, the idea will be that we'll have 5 teams of 3. Each of the teams will pick a combo that they want to run. There'll also be a couple of other combos, maybe Nordschleife and maybe a Smashy Bash at Tokyo, if, and that won't be points based, but if there is enough time. And as well as being points, I was going to try and just get a little something for the winning 3 people. More on that a little bit, well, not a little bit later on, a lot later on, because it won't be today. It will depend on what sort of response I do get to this one. Already quite a few people have said that they're already going away. There is a lot of people. I mean, business is really quiet at the moment. So it may well be that Friday is not going to happen. And several people have said, great idea. Can we do this in the new year? Maybe we do a little, one Friday evening that's points based. In the new year. I don't know. Watch this space and we will see what's happening. Also on the topic of randomized races, I've had a few people that have reached out to me over the last few weeks to say, sorry, not always racing with you because, some of the races are not to their liking. I've also seen on some nights when we predominantly get a lot of the exotic cars, the numbers of people drop off massively. If we're doing a whole night of road cars, then we're struggling to get people in. So I will be looking at potentially culling some of the randomizer races over the Christmas New Year period. It's something I've been looking at, is something I'll continue to look at. And what I may well do is I might look over the next couple of weeks, or maybe 3 or 4 weeks, at the races that get the attention and those that don't, and then those that don't will come out. There was one a week or 2 ago where we had about 13-14 people in the room. We loaded up a particular race, and I can't remember what day or when it was, and suddenly we were left with like about 3 or 4 or 5 of us in the room, and it was a clear indication that that was not a race that that people wanted to do. And I do run my lobby so that people can jump in and jump out as they want, but of course I've still got to be offering lobbies that we can get enough racers in. So it is something that I will be looking at, guys. And we've also had a suggestion today for one of the cars that was in the power pack. And I immediately said, well, I don't think I'm going to be doing that one, because I'm not going to force people to go out and buy the power pack or make them feel as if they need to go and buy the power pack. So I'm running a poll at the moment, and that is really reinforcing that message. We've got 13 votes at the moment. 85% of you are saying that you do not plan to buy the power pack, so you will not be getting those power pack only cars. Now, I was not planning on getting the power pack, but I did, just because I needed to feature it on the channel. No particular reason other than that. So I'm with you guys that don't want to spend that amount of money on the power pack for what it gives, and especially that's not right, especially for those of you that only really want to do daily races and lobby races, that don't want to race the AI. And there's a lot of people that don't don't want to race the II, and there's also a lot of people that are seeing what that power pack gives, and it only gives a small amount of money value at the moment, or monetary value at the moment, and there's no news as to whether PD are going to be expanding that over future updates. So I think if PD decide to add additional nodes, additional cars, additional value to the power pack, then I think that it will probably have more appeal. But at the moment, without any news that I have seen about whether they're going to develop that further, I think that it is, when you consider how much the whole of the game cost initially, it's quite a lot of money for very, very little. So I do respect everybody, and it's swinging back slightly now. We're at 80-20, but whether that will swing back to the 50-50 that I had before when I asked this question, or even whether it swings back in favor of the power pack, I don't know. We will have to see. And of course, I have said regular racers. We might not have regular racers that are responding in the poll there, but I've also got the question up on the Discord, I believe, that will be registered racers. So I'm going to be looking at both, feeding a lot of bits and pieces from a lot of places. Just want to say good evening to David, who's dropped in. Thank you. Ollie's in, William's in, and Hulky as well. Good evening to you, William. I probably would have bought the power pack, but I'm on a PS4, so can't. Now, that I didn't even realize. So the power pack is limited to PS5. Well, that in itself is going to shut a whole swathe of people out of those particular races. So I think that one statement in it on its own is probably enough to say to me, no, the cars that are in the power pack, we will avoid. Because otherwise what's going to happen is we'll get everybody in for race A, the first race. I'll then go into a power pack car for the second race, and everybody haven't got it. They're going to disappear and they won't come back. So I think I'm going to end up leaving those ones out. Mikey says, I don't mind a power pack, got unique cars and quite a bit of credits, but to be honest, won't really touch it much anymore. Yeah, again, I think once you've done it, there's very little value. I've done very little of it. I haven't had time to get into it. I might do a bit over Christmas, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've not done very much. I might, in all honesty, just do the bit quickly to get the cars, and then potentially do the others as and when, if I just fancy jumping on and doing, a 10-15 minute race against Sophie before I go to bed or something on a Saturday night or a Sunday night, just off stream, then I might just do that. I don't know. I don't know. Rita, good evening. Good evening to you, my friend. Right, let's see how many people we've got. Oh, we've got a few. We've got 8. So we've got Wheels Racing, David is in, Richard, Ollie, me, Drac, Hulky, and Rita. I just have a very small piece of admin to do. I think Hulky's just saying you can power through it in a few days. I think if you're on the medium one, I think that's probably okay. You still get the same amount of stars for a win, and 10 or 20% extra credits is not much. Yeah, doing it on easy is dead easy. I'll probably just do it on medium and get single chilies everywhere. Right, so GT7 name. I think David is new. I need to put David down as taster. Bear with me a second. So he's just in as just plain David in there, and today is the 17th of the 12th, 2025. So that is all good. Let me just pop that back down. We'll go bear with me a second. We will get going in a moment. was a long old message, that one. Right, let's get out there and see what we can do. So we've got, as I said, Wheels Racing, David, Richard Source, Ollie, me, Drac, Hulky and Rita. I think that was everybody. Let's just get the qualifying underway and we'll see how we go. Crumbs, it's warm in here already. Got quite a few of the people that raced with us previously coming back at the moment. It's really nice to see. And obviously we do have the new rules and regulations that we do need people to re-sign up to. So that is what that little welcome and please register again is all about. Didn't change that much from where we were at previously, but just the whole of the community did say, can everybody just sign up so we're all aware of the new rules, just to reinforce them, keep the respectful nature running. SGT, good evening. How are you, my friend? Oh, please don't. Got me singing again. It's Christmas. Got to sing. Happy time of year. Happy, happy, happy. We're happy, happy too. Oh, come on, get round. There's a little message on there that I can't read at the moment. From David. I can't read it. I can't read it. I'll get to it in a moment. It says to not qualify, right? I'm not quite sure what that means. I've just gone off the trace now. He said, PlayStation Racer, okay, to not qualify, right? You cannot qualify if you don't want to qualify and you just want to run from the back. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in the gravel because I'm trying to do admin here. Good evening, Greg. Thank you for your help earlier on, by the way, for the video and stuff. I will be having a nose. Oh, I've got somebody coming up tight behind me. I'm getting in the way. Go on, Mikey. I'm assuming that's Mikey in that livery. Hang on a minute. I've got myself a bit confused here. So David is Tutti Frutti. I've got to mix up a name. So Tutti Frutti is a registered racer. Ignore me about registering, mate. I'm getting confused. Because there's another David that I'm hoping is going to be coming back and racing with us again very soon. And I've clearly got the two confused. So please forgive me. Too many names. I'll get my spreadsheet updated in a minute. So I put your YouTube name in so I know what's what. We're off again. Rather than me holding everybody up, I'll just start at the back. Let me just get this spreadsheet sorted out before I get myself confused. So David can come out. I need to find Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti. And where are you? There you are. So GT7 name for is David, just plain David. And your YouTube name is David. Okay, we're there. Good, good, good. Let's just save that away. Sort A to Z. Good, we're back. We're sorted. Bingo, save that away. We'll come out of there. That's good. 4SGT saying Brands Hatch with PSR at the first 1, 2, 3. You're right, you've got a good memory. That was a fair old while ago. You are correct. It was. It was a good day, that was. A very, very good day. Right, okay, where are we? Remaining 1 minute 8. Won't get a lap in. It's embarrassing when people come in and I don't match up names, so forgive me for jumping out there and just doing that little bit of admin, but I'm trying to get myself organised. There's so many names to remember now. We've got over 60 people that have registered now, and getting on for 70 people registered, I think, and across those got 4 or 5 different names to remember and associate, so it gets a little bit awkward at times when I got a friend who jumps in on a different name and I'm like, who are you? Right. William saying, Richard, ridiculous pace. Richard has gone really quick at some of these races. I've seen that some of you have gone stupid fast recently. At the moment we've got, you know, Richard is out front, Mad Mikey, Wills, Ollie, all these guys are fast. Hulky's gone really quick lately. Rita is like, just, I can't keep up with the lady at the moment. Greg, obviously one of our aliens, and yeah, just I remember a lot of you when you came in and you sort of, you know, let's say slow, mediocre, and so many really, really quick people. The amount of people that have grown in confidence and speed and skill is absolutely fantastic, and I just wish that I could have improved at the same rate that a lot of you have. That's a bit unfair. I have grown in my skills, not quite as quickly as some of you, but when I'm streaming, I tend to lack a little bit because I'm not concentrating quite as much as I should be. When I'm streaming and I'm thinking about names and who's doing what and is everything all as it should be. Which is often why I get told to shut up and race. So we're doing all one mate races tonight. Obviously not out of the randomizer, I've picked these just because it's what I fancied. Bop is on, so everything is all going to be fairly set. This is now man and machine, or lady and machine, person and machine, racer and machine, whatever you want to call it. I couldn't quite get up the inside of Hulky there, that would have been too dangerous. I was thinking about it, but no, not going to be a good idea trying to find your way through there. Very, very difficult to overtake around here. All about the qualifying, and of course I bailed on the qualifying early. I nearly clobbered the back of Hulky again there. If Hulky's watching his mirror, he must be thinking, Mitchell Morgan, what on earth are you doing? You're going to take me out in a minute. But I'm not going to be taking him out to dinner. I'm going to take him for a quick ride to the Shadow Realm. If I'm not careful. Oh no, that's going to go round. Okay, we're last now, so let's just keep going. No, there's no room ID, Jonesy. The room ID, the only time I'm going to do a room ID will be if I'm doing a locked down race. So like a team race, something along those lines. So if I'm doing like a cat and mouse and I want to lock down the teams, Rita, go, 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 then I'll probably issue a key. If I do the teamed event next Friday, or on this Friday coming, that will be locked with a key, just so that we only get those people that are registered in, and to avoid confusion. And those of you that are interested in doing that on Friday, please, please, please get your team of 3 together. What I'm looking for is 5 teams of 3, and I'm looking for some split across the skill level. So I think that I'm not particularly choosing any names in particular, but you know, I wouldn't want to see Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan and Greg White, for instance, in the same team, and you can put plenty of other people into that little sentence. You know, I'd want to see, you know, something along the lines of, I'm not going to say because I'll embarrass too many people, but I want to see somebody that is a very, very quick racer with a medium paced racer and a slower paced racer. So we've got a nice split across the skill level. We all know each other. We all know how we race. So we'll see. But I'm not picking the teams. I'm letting, you know, 3 people come together. So if they want to race together and have a chat room open and stuff like that, then that facility is there, rather than me saying, right, you know, where are we? You know, Mad Mikey, Rita and myself will be in a team, and I make that decision. Whoa, that was a bit iffy. I might have cut that corner trying to just get up the inside of Rita. I don't know whether I've got away with that. It looks like I might have done, actually. That was a bit of a bold move there. What I want to do is I want to have each of the teams pick a combo to run. There'll be short, sharp, snappy races that we normally do. Well, I say short, sharp, snappy. I'm looking at 20-minute races, so you know, roughly a half-hour turnaround. And I want each of the teams to pick a combo, and then 2 additional races is my plan. Points will be awarded for finishing positions, and I might be doing a prize for the winning team at the end of the night. All the details are up in the Discord, and Rita's about to get her own back on me going into this corner, so I'm going to need to be very, very quiet. Oh, she has. I had to back out of that one. Oh no, she's gone off. We'll come back underneath. We've got a bit of a battle going on just up ahead as well. David and Drat Fury. There's little battles all the way through this one. Pit Global, good evening. Number one, good evening. Thanks for popping in, guys. I'm getting that all wrong. Why am I going through there in the middle of the track? Not over where I should be to open up the corner. I'm all over the shop tonight with my lines. Absolutely terrible lines. Don't get up on the grass. You've already gone round once, Mitch. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible corner. Mikey's going to come through. I wanted to grab second gear there and I couldn't, just to slow the car down a little bit, but the game wasn't going to have it. That was the new rule kicking in, where you can't just slam it down a gear. And occasionally when I overshoot a corner, I've been used to just knocking it down a gear just to slow the car down a little bit more with engine braking, and you can't get away with that anymore. Oh, Mikey with a wheel in the dirt there. That hurt, but didn't hurt enough. That's better. Open that corner up this time. Oh, Mikey's in the dirt. He put a wheel in the dirt, got away with it. Not on that occasion. Running so much better in the latter part of this race, as always. When I'm streaming, it takes me a race or two to get settled in. One of my favourite races. It's gone by the by because I wasn't warmed up, wasn't ready. Drac, he's 4 and a bit down the road, so unless he has a mare of a close, not going to catch him. We are setting blue times. Oh, he had a penalty, but I'm too far back to do anything with that. Oh, we got on the grass. So we recovered back to 7th after the spin. That's not good enough. Ooh. Jonesy says room is coming up as not found. Make sure that you've got the right region on. Very, very often I've found that the rooms do not show if you've got it set with the wrong region. So I tend to do all regions. Just check it. It's a new thing since the update. And I've very, very often gone in to try and find rooms and found that I couldn't find them. And I've changed the region setting and then found them. Don't ask me why. But obviously the room is there because we've got enough people in. But it is not protected. It's fully open. There, I haven't used that little key thing yet. So you should be able to get in, my friend. Mad Mikey's still getting used to the downshift thing. Jonesy says it's on the right region. Do it on global, everything, and you should be able to find it. I can't understand why you wouldn't, because we've got quite a few people in, so it's definitely not a problem on our side, and definitely no key. Richard Source in first with a 131.021, and Wheels Racing in second with a 131.293, 0.7 behind, and then Ollie in third, 1.1 back with a 131.240. Hulky with a fourth, David fifth, Drat Fury sixth, I got seventh, 3 to 8th, and Mad Mikey in night for that one. So opening up for tonight, 1, 2 and 3 is Richard Sauce, Wheels Racing and Ollie. Well done to you guys, but we've got some other people joining us. Gonna be good. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. I am looking forward to this one. I think this is the BMW around here. Let me just check. Yes, this is the BMW M3 GT 11 around Mount Panorama. So we've warmed up on a nice little GR4 and we've effectively got GR3 races for the rest of the night now. Mad Mikey says, I cannot catch the cars when it starts to slide now. It's a pain. Ooh. Yes. All right, let's get into this one. Change car. This one is the one I want. Just check I am on the soft tyres. Last time I was out in this one, it was around the Red Bull Ring in the pouring rain. And boy, it was wet. But we had a stonking race. Really did. It was really, really good. Right, qualifier at 35 on this one. Oh. Okay, so bear with me a second. I've got a DM, a Discord DM. That's probably I've got a Guarantee that's a bug. That's a known bug. What you need to do is restart your PS5. Just do a complete reset. Right, where are we? We've got 11 people in already. See what happens when we do GR nights? It fills rapidly. Even though these are set cars. Interesting. Right, let's just get out on track for a moment. Yeah, I will always let you guys know in the YouTube chat if I'm going to be using a key. But that key will have been sent to everybody that needs it. So, but I will also make a note that it is a locked room, just so that people aren't wasting their time trying to get in. Oh, what do we got now? Can't chat on YouTube. You're chatting on YouTube. Right, what are you doing to me? I can see you've got you said party open. What? Yeah, Mikey, I do like the one mate races. I really, really do. I don't always, or don't often force one mate races on GR nights, because people do like to get their favourite GR4, GR3, GR2, GR1 car out. But I love this when we force all of the cars the same. I usually leave this for a Friday night special where I pick a manufacturer and we just do the same car. Sorry, not the same car, we do cars from the same manufacturer but the same car in the race. Ugh. Right, where are we on this one? I'm a little bit over on time. So we've got Wheels Racing, Greg White, Mad Mikey, David, Richard, Ollie, me, Drac Fury, Hulky, Rita, and Outlaw. Let's get this one underway. Gwen says, good evening. How long till the next race start? We're getting into the qualifier now. I'm a minute over because I'm juggling so many balls tonight. I'm all over the place. Lots and lots and lots and lots going on. And the poll for the power pack is swung massively. We were at over 80% when the stream went live. We now got 28 votes, and we are 32% people have bought it, 11% are thinking of buying it, but we're still at 57% of people saying they're not planning on buying it. And I've learned today that the PS4 people cannot buy the power pack, so I think that one statement has made my decision that I will not be featuring power pack cars in the on this stream. So obviously, if any of you do want to run any of the power pack cars, then feel free, open up your own lobby for those people that have those vehicles so that they can race. But I'm not going to be forcing people or encouraging people to buy the power pack or shut people out of our lobbies because they're on a PS4. So unfortunately, the race that was suggested this morning with the off-roady Porsche, which could have been a good race, will not be featuring. Likewise, I've moved away from some of the car versus car races because with the fluctuations in the stat changes the PD do all the time, even when we get one that's equally matched, it tends to be the next time it comes up it's not evenly matched, and it tends to be everybody in one or t'other of the cars, and the person that doesn't know that and gets into the slower car just gets left at the back. So I want to try and change all of those dual car races so that they are just one. We do one with the Mitsubishi and the Subaru. Again, everybody pretty much jumped into the Mitsubishi the other night. Those people in the Subaru were way off the pace. So I'm going to be knocking that one back to probably the Mitsubishi. Port Pie, no, it's not locked. The lobby room is not locked. Jonesy's also got problems finding it. I have had this occasionally where I can't find rooms that I know are open. I've restarted my PlayStation 5 and the room has become available. Also, you need to make sure that you are on the region is correct. So very, very often I'll get rid of the region, so not on Europe. I put it on all regions or whatever the option is, and I can find the lobby that way. But it's not locked. You can ask all of the people that are in here right now. They did not need to put a key in. If I ever lock any lobbies, I will broadcast it and let you guys know. It'd be interesting as well if one of you guys do a reboot and you can get in. Please let me know if that is something that works for you. But I can assure you the lobby is not locked. I ought to do a test at some point and see what happens when you do try to access a locked lobby. One would imagine it would tell you. It would ask you for the key. So you should be able to see whether a host has locked a lobby or not. Yep, you're seeing exactly the same as Jonesy. Now, the only other thing is whether you're on PS4 and whether they've got an issue with PS4 and PS5s, of course. I don't know whether that might also be an issue. I don't know if you guys are on PS5s. I don't know whether people in the lobby are on PS4s and 5s. Could be interesting if people could shout that out in the chat at the end of the race. So Jones is on a PS5, so you can ignore the PS4, PS5 theory. That was something I just picked out of the air. No reasoning for that, so that isn't it. But I would suggest doing a reboot of your PS5 and having another go, because it's not locked. I promise you. You can ask anybody in here. None of them will put a key to get in. Oh, sorry, Richard. I got that wrong. Ooh. Let's just get out of everybody's way very, very quickly. We dropped that badly there. God, we dropped down to 7th now. So, oh, Jonesy has reset the game in the PS5 and still no joy getting in. So enjoy your races. I don't understand why. I mean, we've got 10 of us in with no problem. I don't understand that at all. There's nothing that would have blocked you. I would ask ChatGPT. I would put it out, put it on ChatGPT and see if there's anything out there that suggests anything. It's a Gran Turismo. That it cannot be found. Let's just see what's coming up here. So region is one of the reasons. A network or a server hiccup. Things to try: exit lobby mode and re-enter, refresh the room list, clear or loosen your search filters, restart the game if it keeps happening. If it's a friend's room, ask them to recreate the lobby. So yeah, not a lot really saying there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. I don't know. And we've got a load of people in. Greg White, Richard Source, Ollie, Wills, Mad Mikey, Hulky, out number one Pop, Strat Fury, me, Rita. Everybody is in and running, so I'm confused. Right, let's go. No idea, and that's, yeah. Oh, David said the lobby crashed for him, not running, so no bother. Do you know what? The lobby's crashing is also a known issue. Gamer Dan is not racing with us at the moment because of the lobby crashing, normally in a race. So, these are all things that are beyond my capabilities of sorting out, I'm afraid. Oh, big hit in the wall. Whoa! It's all a bit hairy over the mountain. So Jonesy's done it numerous times. I don't know. Whenever I've seen this, a reboot of the PlayStation and also the region setting is what has sorted it out for me. I don't know what else it might be. Other than me closing and reopening the room. Which we could do. We got a lot of people leaving the room at the moment. I've lost David. We've lost Mikey. Have we got a big problem with this room? David, Tutti Frutti and Mikey, can you let me know what's going on with you guys? I've got a funny feeling that this room is falling apart. Do we need to red flag this one and start this again, I wonder? David, did you get kicked out? So Tutti Frutti might have internet issues because the YouTube and the lobby crashed at the same time. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a room restart at the end of this race. Obviously, I'm not going to start the stream again, but I'm not going to lie, it's a bit difficult for me to concentrate and race whilst I've got all this distraction going on. Number one, if you come up behind me, flash your lights and I'll let you through, because I've got lots of distractions here. And I don't want to take you out of this race. Oh, I'm taking myself out anyway. I'm caught up on the wall big time. Okay, let me just bring this one to an end and then I'll restart the room. Did Mikey also have the same problem? Mikey says, sorry if I tagged you at the start, Ollie. Code 700-172, yeah. But you can Google that and see what it says. Sorry, Ollie. Oh, I'm in the wall. Hi Hugh, how you doing? We got some lobby issues at the moment. I'm just trying to work through in my head on what we might be able to do, and I've got people trying reboots and stuff, but it looks like I might have to restart the room at the end of this one. Whoa. Get this one around. Come on, keep pushing. 4 or 6. Let me just... Right, I'm going to ignore everything that's going on in chat. I'll let you discuss that amongst yourselves, guys, if you're having trouble with the room. Let me get this done. I'm racing with my 2 special friends here. And I mean that in the nicest possible way, because they are special friends of each other. And those of you that follow me for long enough will know what I'm on about there. And then I'll restart the lobby. Oh, I pinned Rita up behind Ollie there. That was a bit mean. I got the inside line and she had nowhere to go because Ollie was on the grass. Come on, come on, come on. Is it possible to broadcast in 4K? Yes, it is. Are you asking if it's possible for me to, or are you talking about whether it's possible full stop? There are lots of people that broadcast in 4K. That's Japan Paradise just asking that question. Thank you for popping in. I can't broadcast in 4K yet because of technical resource issues. But yes, it is possible to, and I'm hoping to broadcast in 4K around about April time. That 5 of 6. If you are looking to broadcast in 4K, you need a 4K TV, you need a 4K pass-through capture card, and you're going to need a PC that is strong enough to manage it. I can get a 4K video passing through, but then after about 3 seconds it stops, it just freezes, which makes me think that my little PC with everything piggybacking onto a USB hub is not man enough to do it. That's what I'm banking on. I have got a 4K TV. I do race offline in 4K, and I will be getting a 4K capture card very soon. As Ollie takes a little look up the inside there. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a 4K capture card soon, and then the new PC hopefully April time. Saving up for it at the moment, and then we'll see if that resolves my 4K issues and I can stream in 4K. But if you're just asking if it is possible full stop, the answer yes, of course you can. You just got to have all the right gear and enough resources to be able to push it through and handle it. Oh, I went too deep. No! No. Ah, I caught the barrier. Oh. Go, you two. Go. Mad Mikey says, to be honest, no point streaming in 4K as PS5 isn't displaying it for the most part. It's all upscaling and checkerboarding. Yeah, I mean, I stream in 1080p at 30 frames per second to keep the stream smooth and going down the pipe quickly, regardless of what gear you're running on as far as internet access is concerned. Where's Ollie going? I think they're going to have a party behind. Yeah, Mikey, I'm in the same boat. I've been streaming in 1080p for the longest time and reasonably happy. The quality is not obviously as high as 4K, and some people do like to run their videos on 4K that have got fast internet and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm going to go for a new PC when I can, see if that resolves my issues, and we'll see what happened. But as Mikey's saying, 4K is very CPU intensive, and I think that's what I'm doing. Is I'm just overloading my little PC. I mean, for those of you that don't know, my PC that runs my stream cost me £75 off of Amazon. I've got a £75 box that I bought on an offer that is running this stream. You heard me right. It's time to update it, I think. Greg White was your winner with a 204.222. Richard Sauce in second with a 204.793. And Hulky in third with a 205.649. Wheels Racing in fourth. Jack Fury fifth. Number one Pops in sixth. I got seventh ahead of Rita and Ollie at the back. And then Mikey with a DNF on that one. Your top three, Greg White, Richard and Hulky. What I am going to do very, very quickly is I am going to reboot the room. Or restarting the room, just to see if this sorts some problems out. Just letting everybody know. So let's just come out of here. This is for science. Jack Fury says, don't bother with that. 1440p is the max I'd go to. I can't actually run 1440p on my TV. It won't do it. David's not sure it's the lobby, but we're giving this a go. I'm interested because we got a few people that have been having issues. So hopefully I don't lose too many people doing this. But we'll just get in there, recreate the room, and just see if this does resolve the issue. There There is no key to get in. It is not a lockdown room. It's a friends only room, and there is no reason why you guys should not be able to get into the room. Right, we're at Watkins Glen in the Ferrari for this one. So let's just change the car. We're in the Ferrari 296 racing soft tyres, and this should be a good race too, I hope. Mikey, I have got a 4K TV. I have, but I can't stream in 4K. No, my TV doesn't support 1440. I can't show you right now because I'd have to come out of yeah, I don't want to risk breaking the room down, but yeah, I can do 1080p or I can do full blown 4K, but I can't do 1440. So yeah. And when I go into the Sony PlayStation and try and do that, it says 1440 is not supported. Likewise, I'm not running on is it what is it? Is it VRR or something? The refresh rate. I don't have that on this. It's got special technology in this TV, especially for the Sony PlayStation 5. It's the reason why I went for this. It is beautiful reproduction. I love it very, very, very much. And but it doesn't support a lot of that sort of stuff. Right, Rita and I have got to get to grips with this Ferrari pretty quickly because we are running this in Hulkie's new championship that is going to be starting at the end of January. So we've basically got about a month, just over a month to get to grips with this car. But this is our designated car for that championship. We have moved from BMW. Ferrari have issued us with a new contract. And we will be partnering. They've taken both of us. Right, I'm going to start the qualifier at 07. So just under 2 minutes, we'll be getting going. We've got 12 runners. Hopefully I've given everybody enough time to find the room again. Hugh, is this a standard GR3 Ferrari race car? Yes, it is. It's the new one. The new one. The new championship, it's in Hulkie's Discord, Mikey. It's not a secret. It's not special. He's gone public on it. People are registering already. Hulkie, I don't know if Hulkie's around tonight. He's not in the room. Oh, he is. Hulkie, if you're listening, can you throw out some details? let's just let him know, and then we'll get going in just a moment. So in this one, we've got, oh, Jack's just jumped in. So we've got 13 runners. Jack Kobe, Wheels Racing, Greg White, David, Richard, Ollie, Robson, me, Ninja, Jack Fury, Hulky, Rita, and Outlaw. Now that's interesting that Ninja's in, Jonesy. So I don't know why you can't get in. I'm assuming you're on the same network as Ninja. Or have you joined as Ninja? So I'm a bit confused. I'm not sure. But I'm going to have to leave that with Jonesy. I mean, Ninja will know that he is in without a key. So at least Jonesy will know that I'm not lying. I'm not like trying to deliberately block anybody. Thank you, Hulky. Appreciate that. He says people can join. I will send the link in Discord on Mitch's channel for those guys in PSR that wants to join. Hulky, if you want, you can chuck it up in my YouTube as well if you wish. It's entirely up to you. All I'm going to say to you guys is places are going to go very, very, very quick in this one. It's a very, very popular series. All of the series that Hulkies do, they're really popular. Whose car am I sitting in? I'm sitting in somebody's car here. Ghosted all the way through here. We're right on top of each other. I think this is Kobe. Who was that? Incidentally, guys, and I'm going to put this in the chat in a moment, if you are going to drop to the back, please make sure that you do it off the grid and on one of the straights. So start the race as normal and then use a straight just to let people go by to drop to the back. That was Jack Kobe. Our cars were overlapping each other through there at the beginning of the race there, or at the beginning of the quali. Fortunately, I had a little dab of extra breakthrough there. Oh, well, I got that all wrong. We'll let these two guys through. Put this together, Mitch. Bring this home. Oh, fourth. Come on. How's my teammate going to do? Seventh. It's all right. It's okay. But we've got to keep this together in the race. Right. Right, let's see how we go. Right, so we've got 45 minutes to run and we've got 2 races to do, so doing reasonably okay. Let me just shut the door. Joe's doing a bit of hoovering at the minute. Whoa, right. Whoa. Okie dokie. Right, let's start the race. Unfortunately, Hugh didn't get into this one, which is a real shame. I'm really sorry. But one of the things that a lot of people picked me up on a while ago was starting late and delaying everything. People want me to start on time. And unfortunately, that is something I'm now trying to do. I'm trying to start these races as close to when I say as possible. And if that bumps people out, I'm sorry, but I can't help that. As much as it pains me. Oh. Oh no, I cut that one. Yeah, I thought I did. That's going to put me right in the pack. Badly in the pack. It's a very strange slide. Not one that I've experienced in this car before. Oh. Too deep. You're too deep into there. That's not good. Ollie's out front, Will's in second, Kobe third. Richard 4 seconds down the road in front of me at the moment. Hopefully going to be able to close that up at all. Some very, very quick racers in front, and I've got a very quick racer behind me too. Greg White and David's behind me too, so we're going to be entering the last lap with quick racers all over the place. Don't know whether that's going to put extra pressure on me when I hit the wall. Greg 0.6 behind. They're working hard to keep this one. Not quite hooking up that first corner properly in this one. Recruitier, good evening. Oh, he's still 0.6, he's still there. Richard just under 4 seconds ahead of me now, so it's no point me trying to chase down Richard. He's away and gone. This is all about whether I can keep fifth with a fast charging Greg behind me. Keep looking at the delta. Stop looking at that and just race. Concentrate on what you're doing, Mitchell. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at anything. Just keep the pressure up. Keep the concentration up. Come on. No, Greg's got to run. Oh, he's got the inside line. I think he's been sizing me up all the way through there. Where is he? Oh, I've gone too deep. He's going to get the inside line through that one. Followed him a little bit wide through there. He's in the wall. Oh no! Oh, I think I tucked him round. Oh, Greg. No. No. Oh, no. No. Oh, I was going to try and drag him to the line. I think we touched. He caught the wall, and I just... no. That was such a tough race, that was. Hulky, Greg was shouting on the headset, making my ear bleed. Why was he shouting on the headset? What?
He's been eating things again.
Oh, what's he been eating? Oh, no. Right. I'll have to let him out later. Oh dear, I want to know what Greg was shouting now. Oh, that was... Oh, I love that car. Drat Fury says, if Ninja can get in, don't know why Jonesy can't. Hulky, no, that's my fault. That's all he said. He clobbered the wall, and then I just tried to stay out the way and get up the left-hand side, and he just speared off to the right. And I thought, no, I didn't feel anything, but it's like, no, did we touch? Thankfully, it looks like we didn't. But Ollie was your winner with a 1:45.9. Jack Kobe coming through to take second with a 1:45.587. Will's Racing with a 1:45.887. And Richard Sauce in fourth. I managed to get fifth. David sixth. Robson seventh. Hulky in eighth. Rita ninth. Ninja 10th. Number one Pops 11th. Drat Fury in 12th. And Greg White dropping to the back with that spin right at the end. So he dropped from fifth right the way down. But what a race. I was caught between Richard and Greg. Immense amount of pressure. How on earth I held that together, I do not know. But Ollie, Jack Kobe and Will's Racing, year 1, 2, 3. Rita, I want to know what you think of that car. Have we chosen well? Is she now spitting bullets and saying, Mitchell Morgan, what have you done to us? I can't race this car. But we go right. Last one of the night. We're off to Michelin. Oh, we're not. We're off to San Croix B in the McLaren for this one. This is going to be the McLaren 650S. We've chosen all the same cars tonight. Single make race night. I'm enjoying these. I may well do another one of these tomorrow. We will see. We will see. Right, where are we? I need to change my car to the McLaren, and I need to make sure that the soft tyres on. So again, it's just going to be another 6-lap race, just a quick quali into the race, and then we'll see how we do. And in this one, I am going to start this. I'm just wondering, should I do a 10-minute quali on this? We got time, we have, haven't we? I might actually do a 10-minute quali, purely because it is a long track, this one. Let me just push this out to 10 minutes. Now, I'm really disappointed that some of you are having trouble with the lobby this evening. I really do not have any, I don't have any answer to what is going on, if I'm honest. I really don't. I really don't have a clue. So I'm going to go for the qualifier at 33. So just a couple of minutes time, and we will get this one underway. Just put this into here. I'm going to make a note in here actually that this is just do insert, and we'll go date on that one, and we'll go comments, because obviously if somebody's only had one lap, sorry, one race, it's probably not great. And this one is Hugh Patrick. Cross. So obviously if somebody's only had one race, then I'm happy for them to come back for a second taster. Well, at least Jonesy will know, guys, that yeah, the fact that Ninja's in, at least Jonesy will know that it's, you know, we're not doing anything to block it. But he's not the only one. We've had another one that's had trouble. Right, it is 33. So this one got 14 runners. We've got Jack Kobe, Wheels Racing, Greg White, Lecroutier, David, Ollie. Oh, Ledavelli is a new... Oh, that's the wrong car. Robson, Hugh Hattrick, me, Drac Fury, Hulky, Rita and Outlaw. I've got some issues here because Ledavelli is in the wrong car. Hopefully he's going to change car. Ninja, we've already tried resetting the lobby. I've already done that. Didn't work. You can lay down. Lay down. It didn't work, Ninja. I'm afraid. Right, where are we? Right, just got to get Ludovelli in. He's in the 650S. So 650S GT3 is everybody. And we're at 14. So let's get this qualifying underway. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. I've done everything that I can possibly think of in this one. Mikey, I think there was somebody else that might have had the problem as well earlier, but I did a complete reset of the room. And I double checked, Jonesy is a registered racer and etc. and he's a friend of mine, so I can't for the life of me think why this wouldn't work. I'm lost. What's up, coach? Right, Wills, I'm going to let you through on the inside, mate. You're going to be much quicker than me. Wills is becoming one of our aliens. He's super quick. Yeah, I prefer the San Croix B. I find that the B version is just about right and it flows a little bit more than the others. This is definitely my favourite of the versions of this track that you can do. What's up, Coda? Oh, I followed Wills in there. What's up? Why you keep whining? I've got damage on the front still. Need to keep that in mind. Come on, that's it, cleaned up. Not quite early enough for that corner. Bill's just getting away from me a little bit at the moment. bit deep into there. And there. This one's going to be a bit of a write-off lap, I think. Let's see what we can learn from the guys in front on their lines, etc. Oh no, we don't want to follow that line. Hulky with a massive smash there. Get round, get round, get round. Oh, nearly, nearly, nearly. Whoa! I thought I was going to save that. Alas, didn't quite come off. Got a big old bunch of people coming around now with a massive load of damage on the front of my car. Easy to stay out the way. Oh, look, Croix has put it in the grass, staying out the way, but this one's not going to be good. I'm going to be falling further and further and further down the order, I think. I should be able to get round for one more though. Wheels Racing's done a 210.028, almost a 2.9, and he, as the fuel burns off, managed to get that 2.9. Greg White and Ollie chasing him too. That is a stunning lap. I'm down in the 2.12s at the moment. Ready to get this round and possibly start another one. Might just have enough time. I'm not sure actually. It's a 120-second overrun. And it's a 2:14 lap. So I've got to clear this with about 20 seconds to spare. Should hopefully do it. Right, let's see what we can do this lap. I'm in 8th at the moment. 2.5 seconds off the leader. Wills hasn't gone faster at the moment. I don't know if he's still out on track. That is a stunning lap time, and Greg right on his heels as well now. I can't afford to keep looking at the deltas, as exciting as it is. Oh my gosh, it's close at the top. Less than 1.5. No, it's not even 1.5 tenths, is it? That's, oh, I don't know. I can't see. It's jolly close at the top at the moment. There is nothing to split the top three. Wills, Greg and Ollie. It's insanely close. Got a little bit deep into there, and I got a bit of a slide on there, and I got a bit of slide on there. A bit of a slide, a massive slide. I think that has just killed this lap. It was going okay, and then I got excited by the lap times. Do a drag to the line, see what we can get. Only jumped me up to 7th at the moment, but Hulky, Lecroutier are running behind. But look at, oh, that's close at the top. Very close at the top. Oh, Greg Wright, Wills and Ludovelli. Ollie up there too. Just about a second covering the top 4. Oh, Jack Kobe says this looks like it's going to be an epic one. It is. I'm actually wondering whether to jump out of this and commentate it. I am seriously wondering whether I should jump out of this and... What do you think, guys? Should I run this or commentate it? Let me know in the chat really quickly. Let me know if you say commentate or race. Let me know. I won't have time to do one afterwards, Jack, 'cause I've got some stuff to do. Jack says commentate. William says commentate. Mikey says race it. It's a good race. Oh, what should we do? I fancy commentating one. I really do. Hulky's saying race it and com afterwards. Should I do that? Flip a coin, says David. Go on, I'll run it. I'll run it. And if it's as good as we think, I might do a commentary on it later on, do a commentary video, because it looks like there's got a few new people in here and this is going to be really, really good. Remember, guys, if you are going to drop to the back, please remember. So race starting at XX50. Fifth and ninth is close too. I'm in the thick of it. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, this. I do love to commentate them live. I have to say, I get more of a kick out of commentating them live than I do commentating them afterwards. There's just something about live commentary that just brings me personally to life. But incredible. I mean, you know, fifth, we got a 2:11.413. Drac Fury with a 2:11.441. Hugh a 2:11.611. I've got a 2:11.626. Hulky a 2:11.663. Lecroutier a 2:11.9. You know, it's as half a second is covering 5th to 10th. That's incredible. No, boost is not on. Life is not on it. Social Dyslexic Gaming, welcome back, my friend. Not seen you in a long time. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Let's start this one. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Right, I'm going to go quiet and see what we can do in this. Now that I've dropped out, I'm probably going to bin it and drop it and do horrible stuff, especially as we are in the thick of it here, this one. Right, good luck, everybody. Last one of the night. Let's see what we can get. Ah, Hughes just jump started. That's going to put him out of position. Everybody up the front has got away quite nicely. Where do you brake for the first corner? Oh, somebody's got a run behind me. That is Kobe. What a exit he got there. Super quick. No, I got that wrong. I'm now going to have to go defensive through this little section. Very defensive. All the time the guys in the front are just getting away a little bit. No, 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 around the wall. Oh, look, Croix, yeah, applying the pressure. Finally getting up the inside. Oh, dirty air there on the grass. Oh. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. It's good you've got other interests as well, my friend. Always good to keep your life varied. And always good to see you drop back in. I need a good run here. Oh, caught back a Rita there. Just a little nudge to say I'm here. Oh. There's somebody off the road, not quite sure who. Oh, I caught the wall. Oh, just got a little bit of a slide in the dirty air there. Robson closing fast. Had to try and it was up somehow on Rita now, and then we've got David just in front as well. But I've got Robson right on my back bumper here at the moment. Just managed to keep that out the wall. 1.4 behind Rita, but I've got Robson's less than half a second behind me. And closing. We're in slipstream to Rita now. Oh, we've got the yellow flag up. Is that somebody else off, I wonder? Looks like Greg's had an issue at the start of the bridge. Oh no, I had a problem at the end of the bridge. Got a slide behind Ollie again. The dirty air is crucifying me here. Keep the elbows out. Which way are you going, Greg? I'll get the wall again. Ah! Greg is just too good. Pushing me into too many mistakes. Social's been kind of sick. I can't, no, not sick. I can't read that while I'm racing. Oh no, Greg's off, I'm off. Followed him off there. Now I've got damage on the front. Oh, you've been stuck on this track with the Super Formula. I imagine the Super Formula is quite hectic around here. Oh. Oh, big glitch there from David. I wonder what was going on. Great race here. Too many incidents, too many accidents. Should really have done better. Oh dear. 11th. Oh, wow. Should have done better in that one. Been kind of stuck on this track with the Super Formula menu book. Can't seem to lick it. There's often a way of doing these. I've got all the menu books, all the World Circuit races on my channel, I believe. Unless it's one of the new ones, of course, which it could be. I've still got a bit of catching up to do on those. But very, very often I find it's down to strategy for those menu books. In fact, I've done all the menu books, so I've definitely done a video on it. With my strategy setup and everything else, so might be worth hunting that one out. Would have been done quite a while ago. Was it a good race? Was it a good race? It wasn't for me. I did awful in that one. Absolutely terrible. But lots and lots and lots and lots going on all over the place. That's it. We're done. I'm off to practice for tomorrow now. We've got a TCSRL race at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I'll be on at 8:30, and I need to head off and get some practice done in that one. Wheels Racing was your winner, a 209.615. Jack Kobe in second with a 209.225. Ollie with the fastest lap, a 209.201, and less than a second covering the top two, and less than 2 seconds covering the top three. Ludovelli in fourth, number one Pops in fifth, Jack Fury sixth, Lucruccia seventh, Rita in eighth, Greg in ninth, David 10th, I got 11th, Hugh Hattrick joining us in 12th, Robson 13th, Hulky in 14th. But we got Wheels Racing, Jack Kobe and Ollie, your 1, 2 and 3 for the last one of the night. All that remains is for me to say thank you guys for tonight, but I am done. I am done because I need to go and do some other stuff, some prep for tomorrow. Thank you to everybody that has raced with me this evening. Had an absolutely brilliant night. Really busy lobby tonight, which has been really great. All basically GR4 and GR3 cars. I would really love to know your thoughts on the types of races that we're running. Things are changing around here, and I'm seeing some nights like tonight where we've got full lobbies. I've got other nights where we're struggling to get people in, and I do need to consider that and think about it a little bit more. With regards to the power pack, we've got a massive 53%. It is split again, 53 saying that you are not going to be buying it. 11% are thinking of buying it and 37% have. But the kicker for me was when I learned earlier on that it is not possible to buy and run the power pack on the PS4. So I will not be running any power pack cars in our evening races, I'm afraid. There's some good cars in there, but unfortunately it won't be happening. It'd be great to have run the Porsche or the Beetle on the dirt. For those of you that have bought the power pack and you want to run those races, then please feel free to open up your own lobbies and give it a go. I really don't care if you want to do that. You can run them at 9 o'clock when I'm racing as well if you wish. But for me, I need to be able to support the wider community, as it were. So all it is for me to say thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, thank you for liking and subscribing, thank you for just being awesome, and everybody that's raced tonight, some great races. I didn't do overly well tonight, lots of distractions going on, but that is the nature of hosting. Tomorrow, of course, I will be shutting everything down. We'll still be streaming from about 8:30. Races at 9, unless I've got all this wrong. Sure, it's 9 o'clock. I'm having a brain fade moment at the moment. Should be starting the lobby at 8:30, racing at 9, be an hour-long race, and then we'll be getting into probably a couple of lobby races from around about 10, 10:15 onwards. It'll be a quiet one tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of what we've done tonight. The couple of really popular races here, maybe we'll just run 2 of the ones we did again tomorrow. Which were your favorites? Let me know in the Discord if you want to run 2 of these races again tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm late. I'm going to go. Have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one, and I will see you again another time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.